Hello everybody, my name is whimreaper and welcome to a build video. I am going to be renovating this little 100 baby, I think I call it a mansion. It's really not a mansion, a mini mansion, yeah sure. Because I just feel so bored with it. We need some more room for the toddlers. Their room is way too small. I might want to build a room for Ash or whoever is going to be living here as a young adult. That's a new thing I've been doing. For those of you who don't watch the series, don't worry. You can just watch it as a renovation video. You don't really need to know what's going on, but we're basically going to be making this a little bit more livable, a little bit more bright. So I'm going to do this in build mode so we can see a little bit better, but this is what it looks like from the map. We got a greenhouse, we got a bee area. You'll see more as we dive right in. So this is the outside of the mansion. As you can see, there's some glitching in the roof that I want to fix. It's quite drab actually, and that's because I wanted it to be kind of more like glamorous when I first started out. I think we're gonna sell these plants up here. We don't have too much money to be working with, not because this isn't that much money, but because we have a lot of bills. I think they're like 6,000 simoleons, so really we have a small budget to be working with, but I'm hoping to sell some things and trade them rather than just getting a whole bunch of new stuff. We have a bunch of solar panels up here that I definitely want to keep, but oh, the roof isn't even, oh my goodness, that's horrible. How did I not notice that earlier? There we go, that's a little bit better already, but we're gonna start off by fixing these. I don't know if that's silly. I might even not have this one. Or maybe we can do a little less equally spaced even, where this is like this? No, I think that right here, it doesn't work to have one, so we're doing that. I don't know if I lost any money off of it, but hopefully not. I'm just gonna hope not. That's all I can really do. So it looks like it has to go like that. That's like the only way it really works. I actually might just stick with two, because it looks a little weird there. I don't know if I even like the detailing up here of having some concrete. If this is going to cost a lot to do though, no it's not, okay. So we're just going to have it like that. I think that looks better. I don't know why I had that gray concrete when it was the same price to just do wood. But I did apparently. I might do that actually over here as well, unless it's gonna be expensive, which I doubt it. I think it's gonna cost 0. Oh, maybe it's just not letting me. Oh no, it's gonna cost 0. So yeah, we're gonna go like this, because I think that it just brightens it up to have those warmer tones in. So there we go. The outside's already looking a lot better. I think I avoided doing it like this at first, because then it would look like this could be a balcony, but I don't really care, honestly. I think it just looks nicer. I think actually I'm going to start down here, because this toddler room is the main thing that is the problem. First things first, I'm just going to pull this out, and since we have move objects, it should... Never mind, what did it sell? Oh, never mind, it just bought walls. I'm like, did it sell something? No, that would have been green. I don't even want this fish tank anymore, to be honest. It was just for decoration, but I think we're gonna make this like a bit of a hallway here. So it would be nicer to have this space, I think. So yeah, we're gonna sell that. We're kind of just making this house more practical, honestly. That's basically what we're doing here. And we might even move it out one more. I'm gonna see how weird that makes it. Okay, so this hallway I'm not really liking anymore if it's that far out. Although right here it would be easy enough just to put a spandrel and that would look fine. And then the door could go over here and that would also look fine. But this area is kind of a bit too cramped if we do that. Although having this much room in the toddler room would be nice. What is it like if I just do that? I think we need that much room. So this hallway is gonna look a little dumb. That's fine. That's just gonna be what it is. Now this looks really freaking empty again, but maybe we should get something we haven't had in a very long time. This, the family portrait. And I don't think I'm gonna bother with changing this all the time and like making it up to date like I did in the other house. So I definitely want to get more than 2 toddler beds in here. 2 just isn't enough anymore, and I'm definitely gonna rearrange these decorations to fit a little bit better in here. So since this whole area is just like unused space, we're gonna move the beds over there, I think. Which Unfortunately, that means it'll take them a little longer to get to their beds, but the door being there will help with the food situation a lot more in the long run. I also do like this little table thing, but I might just put it in the actual center and have the toys around it then. I like the double bear theme going on. I really think that the bears actually are super cute in this game. So they're in the middle of the room. This is kind of like the play area now, and I think this will be a little bit more accessible, less buggy than having it the way it was. So I don't know if I like that bookshelf in the middle actually. I might put it over here, like that, and then get the third bed in the middle instead. And I don't know if I want them all the same, because before it looked nice because we had like the symmetrical beds, but I think this is better. Can have a little bit more variation, a bit more color. Also, I think this carpet isn't working. It makes this place look really drab, and I don't like that Moschino wall anymore. I might even go yellow. I want blue and yellow theme instead to make it super bright. Peggy's room, I think we're gonna leave. Yeah, whatever, that little nook is a little bit awkward now, but that's fine. It makes more room, which is more important than the aesthetic for now. And I think for the rest of this house, I'm mostly wanting to change up some colors, especially in this kitchen actually. This kitchen I loved when I made it at first. I thought it was so nice, but I think we also need to make it more colorful. Like the cabinets, I think need to be more like this color. The floor needs to change. I think to the wood, I did like the separation, but I'm thinking we just go completely with this now. Actually, that is even a bit drab. Maybe there is a tile that could be brighter. I feel like this is better. I might go with that one. We'll change it if we feel like it. Also, this middle area I think is necessary to have, but it's so dark. Maybe we'll put some wall lights on it. Maybe if I scale it down, it can go in between the window? Oh, it can. I'm gonna try that. It's very expensive. Well, not very, but more than I want to pay. But if it even lights it up a little bit, I think that makes it worth it. What about these? Really nothing is making that wall look brighter to me. Maybe we literally just need to paint it white, because it looks really good with the wood, but we never see this wall. It's just there so that if we do play with the walls up, it makes sense, because if you go to this level, then you see that wall right there is a supporting wall for this whole area, which I didn't want to put columns because I think it looks a little silly. I mean, we could just delete it and do columns. Huh. You know what, I'm gonna try it and we can undo it if we want. That also saves a ton of money and makes it way brighter in here. So maybe that is the way to go, but then we need to pick some pretty good columns to go in here. And unfortunately, I don't think it makes any sense to go to a more cottagey style, even though that is kind of the life they're living. Like, I could go slightly with these columns, but I don't want to do anything crazy because this house is just too modern for it. Like, we could do a bit of a modern farmhouse vibe. I think that's okay from the upper level. That's mostly what I'm concerned about. Yeah, I think that looks fine. So this is already looking a lot brighter just from that. I like these actually a lot, and I do feel like you could go a bit brighter on the tile. That almost looks good, but then it's like way too dated, I think. I like tacky looking stuff too, you guys, so if you're like, ew, it's probably because it is ew, but I think that it can look good in certain houses. Like, I like that one, but it's just not going. I think maybe we do need just the plainest one. I wish that one would work, but it's just too dated. This one is still dated, but I think it brightens up the kitchen, so that's really good. One thing I'm considering is getting these cabinets instead of these ones, because I feel like these ones are a very cool tone and I'm liking warmer ones. Okay, it doesn't suit the style, so I don't think I can do that one. But what about these ones? maybe in this color? Oh, I love that. Okay, we're gonna go with these ones. I don't like the fake glass on them, but I feel like they're just gonna make the place look way homier. Oh my goodness, that is so much better. Okay. I love it. Okay. Yeah, I was going for a way more modern, contemporary style before, but since I'm not now, I like that a lot more. I think these bar stools don't really match anymore. I think it's the fridge that's throwing it off, actually. Maybe it does just need to stay white. Or it could go gray. I feel like gray makes it tone down a tiny bit more, not as sterile looking. And the chairs don't work anymore because I think the separation before was what was helping this table look okay. Now it just looks like garbage. Oh, this is exactly 80. Maybe we do have to go with that chair though. I like these quite a lot, but yeah, they don't match the colors. These ones are not too much more. These match the bar stools. If I do that, yeah, look good, I think. And we could do orange, or we could do blue stripes. I think we just need to do white though, honestly. I'm overcomplicating it a little bit, I think. And do we need 8 spots? I mean, I guess it actually helps a lot with manners if we do 8 spots, so we're gonna do 8 spots. Because when they set the table, then it'll be more work for them, so that's good. Also, my platform is not liking me right now. I'm gonna do that off camera, that's just way too much work. Alright, now that I've fixed the platform issue, this is now a real platform, so we can actually have a different color from the foundation outside, which is nice. I'm not doing a fence again because the fence was glitching out. It didn't look good anyway, so kids are just gonna have to not fall over the edge, and it's the same, so that's fine. This area here, I'm just decorating up. I'm using James Turner's trick where you put like a small size down object here so they won't put their plates there. Don't have to stare at it, hopefully. This one is gonna be more tricky. I'm using the coal because it's cheap and small, so that's my reasoning for that. But I also want to try to fill these spaces with things that actually look good, as long as they're not too expensive and they make sense. So this, for example, won't fit anywhere, I guess, but it would have looked good up there. I like the candles. Okay, and then we'll probably only need like one little coal in there to, oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll need a whole bunch. Hopefully you can't see that too much. Don't tell the main viewer people if they haven't seen this video that these are here. They'll just not ever know, and that's preferable. Like, how many slots does this table have? It's so small. Like, these ones have 4 slots, and they have tons of room, and this one has like, how many slots? Probably like 15. It's insane. For the outside of this house now, I want to look at the windows, examine how I feel about them. We could do eco lifestyle, I think, might work really well. This is a small size. Let's go for the medium size. Oh, those actually fit the whole wall instead of just being that. So I'm gonna put this here for a second, just so we can visualize it a little better. So it'll be there. And that one can just go wherever it's move objects, so. Go like that. Does that look better or does it look worse? I feel like it looked nice with the partitions on these, but these ones are so nice and bright and big and they're cheap. So we're gonna be saving a lot of money if we switch to these. I think we should put some blinds in this room now because this looks like a little bit of too intense sun for babies. I do like a little bit of realism. We don't have to get anything super expensive for this though, don't waste money on it. We're actually making money on this renovation, which is kind of insane. So that's great, we can have some more solar panels potentially. So we're gonna go upstairs and that's gonna be most of the renovation done. Alright, so one thing I was mentioning last episode is perhaps moving this out. I think that'll look better anyway. It saved us some money too, which is nice. We're gonna put one in like this. I'm gonna actually move some of this stuff to the kids' room, and then this will be like a young adults room, I think. This whole room we can reorganize a bit. So this puppet show theater could probably even fit there. We don't use it very much. We don't even see these pictures ever anyway, so it's fine that it's covering that up. I don't mind it. Or we could even move them to this wall, which would probably be better. Yeah, we'll do that. So this will now be the room for the young adults. I don't know if I want it to be completely white, honestly. I think it looks really odd to look into that room and it just be white, so maybe we'll put on an accent wall. Oh, we could do wood for that. That would be good. We have so much money, too, that I'm gonna upgrade some of the appliances. What should we do for a young adult bed? We could get in some of that farmy aesthetic with that. Yeah, that would be fun. I love this furniture piece. It's so nice. I actually might make it brown, I think. Like that. And that's pretty much gonna be it for the young adult room, because we're only gonna be having one young adult at a time anyway. What does it look like with the walls semi-up? Basically, you can't see the walls, so I'm not gonna bother putting anything on them. It'll be nice just to have some more color in here, a little bit brighter. And I feel like I always or overestimate how bright colors look when you're in the game not really paying as much attention. So I'm gonna go with a really bright color, and we're just gonna stick with it, and it's gonna look tacky right now, but later when we're playing and I want to see things and I want to feel happy, then it'll make me happy, and that's all that really matters. I'm gonna even change that to a nice little happy toast. This is ending up looking a little bit more childish now, but that's okay. I think it just makes me feel nicer looking at this room, and that's what counts. I don't know about you guys. I hope you guys like this. I will actually put this renovated version on the gallery for you, and I'll put information in the description, but I think this is looking a lot better. Alright, so I have decided we're going to invest in better sinks, because all of our sinks, except for the kitchen sink, I think aren't upgraded, and they're really, really bad. Like, this is the one we were using in this bathroom, this is the one we're using in most of our other areas. So I'm gonna get us some good sinks. They're not even that expensive. We can spend up to $2,000 on sinks, which I don't think we're gonna do. I'm really just gonna get ones I think fit with the aesthetic of the house enough, and that are really good quality, and then we're gonna go with those, because The Sims spend so long in this Let's Play just cleaning sinks and stuff, and I don't have time to upgrade every one of them, even though I'm trying to get Peggy's skill up, so I think we're gonna go with that. And we'll just basically put those in everywhere. Why is there toilet paper in the shower? I think I rearranged this room and just never... Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Good thing I got rid of that shower then. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one, which is super expensive, but... Well, not super. It is expensive. So I like that one a lot more now, and it should be all good. And I don't think the bathtub matters that much. We can upgrade it so that it doesn't get dirty, and that was mainly the only problem I've had with the bathtub ever. And I think other than that, this is our lot, which is so much better than before. I love the wood on the roof. Like, it does like look a little bit matchy-matchy with all the wood tones, but I'm okay with it. I think it just looks nicer from a distance than the gray on the roof. And we're gonna have solar panels that are gonna end up making the roof look a little bit more varied, so I'm okay with that. And the outside, like I said, I've already done in my last part of the 100 baby challenge. I'm just happy with this. It'll be on the gallery, like I said. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything I didn't do that you noticed that we need to do, like moving the mailbox closer, please comment down below and I will definitely fix that. Our bin is out back, just so you know we have one. Yeah, with that, I think all the rest of the things I'm gonna do, like buying more solar panels, I'll do in the next part. So yeah. With that, I hope you have a good day. As always, like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye!